tried to play with my brother last night. My fucking internet kept fucking up with his play, so we'll try it today. Maybe later he'll get on something or somebody will get on, play Grand Theft or some shit. I don't know. $1,000 for that. I wish I could tell you what all that was. I'll Google it, YouTube it. I looked up which one's the best golf club. Actually, Billy's playing with it.
To give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Looks pretty straight. Go right.
This one's online. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress. That is right down the sprinkler line.
Second shot on the second. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Sure, I got more right. Dang. I always hit short.
That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
That will drive you bats.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Damn.
Get excited. This could go in. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. He's currently tied for 6th. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Make this putt and you'll move into 2nd on the leaderboard. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Well, this should find the short grass. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Looks to have opted for the 8 iron.
Damn. Oh, yeah.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Putting for birdie.
Oh, damn. Yo. What? Yeah.
And he holds it. What a putt. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently tied for 1st.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
That's heading for the fairway. Coming off a string of 5 birdies. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. And choosing the 8-iron here. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. I don't mind the look of this. He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Attaboy, good shot. Oh, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, he's got about 22 feet to go here, guys.
Oh, what a great stroke. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 8 under. He's currently sitting in first place. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's... The thing I love about it the most, it's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's just... It's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm. It's fast. It's difficult. But if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close with your 2nd shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested.
You can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of it, where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting 3-wooter. To be committed to every single shot, you have to know exactly where you need to place it in the fairway to make sure your 2nd shot fairway, but out of position.
see what we can do here. Wind blowing 2 miles that way. I'm gonna stop it when I don't go in the bag. I was talking to my mom there. Came by here. Walked down. Flaming outside. Y'all been in. Cigarettes.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Go left.
This one's dialed in. That's well holed. Now 5 shots up after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
I can't really see.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Second shot here on the 11th.
I got the wind in my back and the 3-wood hit me.
Going with a 3-wood here.
Miss it. Damn it. Fucking shot.
And here we
God
are with the
damn it,
third
man.
shot. Okay, so that's step 1. But now got to hold a mid-range putt.
Putt is underway.
Oh, that's good grit there.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Second shot here on the 12th. Wow, what a shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, what a stroke. And that will drop in for birdie. Currently 12 under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Come on, sit. Yeah, quality shot that. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, that's frustrating. This is a par putt. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Opting for the 6 iron. That's a pretty handy shot.
Too hard.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
Damn, more left.
Tracking. Well done. Take the birdie. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
That's just inside the range.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Go on, get in the hole. Wow, back-to-back birdies, and what a time to make them.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Damn it,
That was pummeled. Great drive. To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Damn it.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
A wonderful shot here at the 17th, and a chance for birdie. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. It's got a chance. Just didn't drop.
Okay.
And that should secure the par. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. There's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie. But par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
And this putt for the tournament. Good looking putt. And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Who the fuck is Kevin Kaiser? Blue golf hat. Woo.
PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Yep.
Always back into the fairway as a safe play.
All right, I'm coming.
Getting ready to play there. Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
And let's have one more look at that shot. Currently 1 under for the event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Here we are at the second tee.
Oh, fucking wind, 13 miles an hour. Damn.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This would be a great up and down.
Oh, yeah, all right. Missed it.
Ooh, right by the hole. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 1 under for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway.
All right, I'm going to eat. I'll be back.